A very good morning and welcome to the round two briefing. So, in which we'll be discussing few important points and we'll also be showcasing best works of the week 27th of August to 3rd of September. So, an important announcement today we are having the NID AIM Test 13 for Bachelors of Design and AIM Test 12 for NID MDes. So the test will happen from 4 p.m. onwards. And on the special request of the students, we are making it available for over a day. So once you start the test, you try to finish it within the 3 hours of time. Now, the work of these tests, these NID mock test, will be reviewed on the 11th of September between 7:30 p.m. and 9 p.m. online during the advanced NID classes. So there was a break in evaluating the sketches and giving the feedback for the AIM mock test, but we are kick-starting it from today onwards. So I request every student who is going for the NID exam, please take this NID AIM test 13 for BDES or NID AIM test 12 for MDES. Okay, so it's very important that you get all India ranking and you also get feedback on your sketches. Feedback is given for all the students who will attend these sessions online and the two who have completed all the required number of drawings that are required to be submitted. If you do only one or two drawings, then probably your sketches will not be evaluated and you would not get your all India ranking. Okay, and just 4 months for the NID UCED and NIFT 2023. If you have not finished your basic and advanced classes yet, please speed up the work, especially the sketching work. Finish all your basic classes so that you can start off with the advanced classes. And the quicker you finish, the quicker you can attend for the advanced classes and progress forward. So now is the time. Don't delay. Get the NID exam preparation as your priority, and please put in good amount of effort. So last class, the topic was tolerance or care, and there were some list of materials that were given, and students were required to create a 3D model that depicts tolerance or care. And I'm going to review some of the good works that have come out as part of that exercise. The first work is Sania Asif. She has very nicely represented the concept of care, right? As you can see, good job, Sania. Sarah Xavier has attempted something very abstract. It is a bit difficult to understand, but it is quite interesting. So, in such a case, Sarah, I would request you to add few lines which describes your idea. All right. Otherwise, it can be interpreted in so many different ways, right? So all the students who are making it quite abstract, please add few words to qualify what your model is all about. Like for example, what Manas has done, he has just mentioned what his model is about, which is pretty good, self-explanatory, and like the way the ears were enlarged for the person, showing that okay, he's listening to so much of noise and disturbances, and still he is tolerant. So pretty good job, Manas. Ashwija has created this pretty model. I think there is a Buddha in the center. All right, so neatly executed, good use of materials, Ashwija. Good job. Anika Ghosh has created this for tolerance, and the model is quite expressive and very interesting, and it's quite self explanatory. Good job, Anika. Pragya Dikshit has created this wonderful 3D model of octopus and eggs, and she has explained what that means, as you can read. And she has also mentioned where all the given materials have been used and how it has been used. Very good job, Pragya. Keep doing it. I like your color combinations and the way you're creatively thought about using the material to embed in the 3D model. Great thinking, good execution, good job. Sharanya Singhal has created this paper geometric 3D models. I'm quite impressed with it, Sharanya. Very nicely done. Okay, there are a couple of areas where you could probably improve. Like, for example, you see this little pyramid top, okay, over there and here. So, a little bit of more care in finishing the model. Excellent work. As you can see, there are no joints seen anywhere, in the sense there are no plasters or glues or anything that is seen anywhere in the model for attaching them together. Fantastic job. I'm quite happy with this, your work, Sharanya. Good job. Shreya has done some explorations with the rope. So good job, Shreya. Vritti has created a 3D swan, and I think the proportions and the 3D effect has come out very nice. But probably you can polish or probably sand the model a little bit more with a fine sandpaper so that it becomes more smoother. Okay, and Ira has also created a swan. It is it's looking more like a two-dimensional one, but it's a 3D model. And in terms of the quality of finishing, it is almost 90% cool. All right, Ira. So Nitya has created a cat. Very good structure. The posture, etc., is very nice. Probably the finishing is where you got to focus on. And Harshita has created few very interesting models, a sphere, cloud, a star shape, some abstract shape, and a cube. Good job, Harshita. So just again, give importance and focus on to finishing the model. Now, what I mean by finishing the model, for example, see what Spurti has done. Very neatly done sphere. And in terms of the presentation, look at what Sharanya Singhal has done. This is quite dynamic and good model and very dynamically captured picture. Great job, Sharanya. It shows your creativity, your thought process, execution. Very nice. And Nancy has also done a fantastic sphere. You can see how she has created the smooth texture after using the sandpaper. And it's almost like a perfect sphere. So great job, Nancy. And again, Sharanya has done these strips neatly cut. So I have seen many people who have done these cuts, thin thermocol cuts, but they are not done executed properly, because we can actually see the thermocol balls coming out, and then it's not neatly cut. But Sharanya has done a good job, and I also like the wave with the boat. It's a good execution, but Sharanya, you could probably give a more smoother surface over here. Anushka Nigul, great job, great photography, great lighting, great thought process. Anushka, good job. And look at the smoothness of the model. So very nicely done, Anushka. And Adya, very nicely done cube, a cuboid. Okay, good job. So you can probably give more care in terms of eliminating these abrupt edges that are protruding out. Okay, so overall, I think a fantastic job. I would want the students who are attending the NID NIFT mock questions, I want more of them to upload, finish the model and upload. If you're not finishing the model, please take more time after the class, finish it and upload. It is important that you complete the cycle, all right, so that I can notice your work and I can highlight them in the class. All right, so for all the students who are joining new or who have not heard about this before, the round two material and tool list is already given in the DQ help desk cheat sheet. Please access this cheat sheet, and it will have specific information for the NID and NIFT, what materials you need to buy, and please buy them and keep them ready. Most importantly, please use a cutting mat. All the students who are coming to the studios are also required to bring a cutting mat. The MH outcomes. So idea and the execution is a top priority. The joints need to be very clean and neat. As I have shown you example of one 3D geometric models made of paper, fantastically done. And please understand the material properties to manipulate them. All right, so every material has a different way of behaving. So you have to understand and take that behavior to your advantage and create the model. And definitely not this kind of a joints. Joints should not be seen. If you're using sellotape, the sellotape should not be seen. And when you're cutting the pieces, ensure that they are neatly cut and they're not having this kind of a rugged rough edges. Okay, so things to keep in mind whenever you're interacting with the faculty, please switch on your video. Please proactively interact and clear your doubts. The first 2 hours are for the task, last 1 hour is for the feedback and discussion. And since last 2 weeks, for the basic material handling classes, we are having a live demo. There are no more videos that you have to watch. These are all live demos that we are doing for your advantage. So I hope you are enjoying the live demos and you are getting benefited. This class today for the basic material handling classes, we'll be working with clay. So we started off with cloth and we have finished all these various materials and we have reached clay. From next week onwards, the students who have finished all the basic materials will go for advanced classes, and those who are still working on the basic materials will continue with cloth and then straw and rubber band till a point where you reach where you have finished that material, and then you move on to the advanced classes. Okay, so this is for students who are attending online. um, all the new students for whom it is the first class, they attend the round 2 orientation. Students who have not done clay will attend the material basics, and all the other students will be attending the NID and NIFT rooms for doing the today's material handling topic. And once the session is over, we'll be opening the breakout rooms and you can actually see these breakout rooms and you can join the breakout room as I have discussed you before. Right, that's it. So another week. So do great job all the 2023 students. Your priority has to be finishing your sketching work so that you can start attending the advanced and the master classes. And please attend today's NID AIM mock test. We'll be having a review of this mock test next Sunday between 7:30 p.m. and 9 p.m. and you'll also get all India ranking for that. And students who have finished all the sketches of the exam will also get the opportunity for getting feedback, direct feedback from me or Sean or one of the designers. Okay, with that, all the best, and please proceed for your round 2 classes. Thank you so much.